That's not what we're bringing you. We're not bringing you a bad smelling air from prison. We're bringing you the best of the best, fresh air. What is SANCO going to give the ANC? What will they give them? What will the Veterans League give the ANC? What will the Veteran Youth League give the ANC? The ANC is looking for something, yeah, and we're the only ones who have it. We have it. And because we are respectful to South African people, we don't bring you drunkards who hide behind the name veterans, but hopeless drunkards. We bring you the best, not from prison. Not a man who's proud of having killed people in the ICT when he was committing the ICT crimes. No. The man is still very young. The man is intelligent. Listen to him when he speaks. He brings in a fresh air. Not an air yang din tracha tronco. Dinta. Apo le panti te ru le bella do bana dinta o wena o na le dinta. That's not what we're bringing you. We're not bringing you a bad smelling air from prison. We're bringing you the best of the best, fresh air. We lo tsena ka ra market mono do go nkhabos. Ke dunga o. We're bringing you fresh air. Not recycled thugs. That will be eating sushi inside the parliament corridors. No, we're going to East London 14, 15, 15, 16. That's a sentencing. We've already said we will appeal the judgment. The state has already put in the heads of argument. They are calling for direct imprisonment of 15 years. Yeah, so you can see that someone is doing everything in its power to get me into jail. So I have no problem with that. It's legal battles that we'll fight. Here in South Africa, you don't use the courts to fight political battles. So we are going there ready and knowing what the other side wants us. They are coming for a kill, but we'll meet at the court floor. We're not in any alliance with Action SA because we voted for them in Tshwane. We speak to them from issue to issue. You know, we are the only ones in South Africa. Banyaza comes after us, by the way. We are the only ones who can run successfully a coalition government because we don't suffer from any egoistic politics. We negotiate all the time. We don't throw weights around. Coalition means permanent negotiations. It's permanent. At 12 o'clock, you can be called that we just finished our meeting. Can we please urgently talk to you? Midnight, tomorrow the council is sitting. You can't say, no, guys, can't we do it in the morning? I'm sleepy. No, you have to wake up. You don't have numbers. You have to wake up because you might be shocked when you wake up in the morning. So, coalitions means permanent engagements, and that's what the EFF does with the Action SA from issue to issue. We talk to them. We don't agree ideologically on many issues, but when it comes to service delivery and running clean cities and making sure that our people receive service delivery, they will tell you we're the best. You know, you all run around here and say, these people are corrupt and all of that. You can ask all of these mayors, all of them. I never asked to meet a mayor. Never met any mayor. I never met any city manager, asked for this or that favor or anything. That's not my space. I don't engage in those politics. I mean, as you're speaking now that, oh, you and Action SA in Ikuruleni, you are voting together because you voted for them in Tshwane. I have to pause a bit and think, who's the mayor in Tshwane, by the way? Because I've got no obsession with those things. Once they were agreed, they get assigned to relevant people, I move to the next assignment. That's my job. So you can go to her, you can go to anyone who knows her. She will tell you, I've never met her. So I don't seek any favor. I vote on the basis of what is to be achieved in the immediate for our people while we are fighting for the strategic objective of the EFF. We will be MECs in KZN under MK government. Ungajahi, yabulala impi, ungajahi, hamba kancane. Siyasebenza la, KZN sibhizi kakhulu asilala. So, you know, politics, 2 hours is a lot of time. 2 hours. So we're working. We're not going to be anything in GNU that involves DA and Freedom Front. You can be rest assured. That's why our appetite when Banyaza called has always been there. We said, no, we're fine. The struggle is the struggle to capture the state and use the state to deliver a political agenda as a political party. And then if the environment is such that it allows us to participate, then we'll do so. But we cannot do so with DA. DA told you it's in government to stop EFF. That's how much they're scared of us. Because they know what we'll do, what we'll say we'll do. And that thing that we'll do is bettering the lives of our people. I think I dealt with everything. Pela, you must know that the age is catching up these days, so I don't see proper. But I refuse and completely to be like some girl and wear glasses. In my heart, I'm still very young. I can see everything. But in reality, it's a problem. Thanks.
Thank you, President. We'll take the second and last round. You'll be number 1. You'll be number 2. You'll be number 3. There's no one who's going to go a second time. You'll be number 4. You'll be number 5. You already went, my brother. You'll be number 6. Thank you very much, number 1.
Good afternoon, Mr. Malema. It's Alpha Ramushwana here from Eyewitness News and 702. I just want to understand the logic behind not relying on mayoral candidates, especially in a city like Johannesburg, where we have a very active Helen Zille on the ground and Action SA leaning on Herman Mashaba in the city of Johannesburg. Don't you think it would also be a step in the right direction for the EFF to rely on a face to lead your campaign, especially in the metropolitan municipalities? Thanks.
Number 2.
Now, the problem is that you guys, when it favors you, you want us to go with individuals. The individual this and the individual that. But when it doesn't favor you, there's no EFF without Malema. Now we are saying put Malema. Because if there's no Malema, there's no EFF. No. We are putting the organization. People are going to vote for the EFF. And our strategy is not a strategy of a DA and then a DA breakaway. Mashaba is a DA breakaway. And then the DA and us don't strategize the same. We're not together. We'll never be the same. We refuse. We're not going to put any mayoral candidate pushed by the neoliberal media or DA or any other political party. We do things according to how we see them fit. We put first a manifesto, and then we'll put a consolidated list of candidates, ward candidates. From that list, we'll choose those that we think are in a better place to be mayoral candidates. That's how it's going to work. So any other question outside that doesn't belong to us. Go and ask them. We don't work with individuals. We work with the organization. What comes first is the organization and its ideas. And once we have ideas of the organization, we look from amongst ourselves who is better suited to can pursue these ideas we sold to the people of South Africa. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Number 2.
Oh, thank you, Silver Sibia from UFM. To the EFF, do you still have confidence on the judiciary, considering how they dealt with the Phala matter, on how the parliament handled it? And secondly, what is your message to supporters if the sentencing next week in East London, it happens to be what they may seem unfair to you? As we have seen in the past, things can easily go out of hand, as we have seen in the July riots.